All right, everybody, we are back. It is time for our 10 o'clock update. This update is being brought to you guys by Baja Kits. Baja Kits by Brenthal. They make some cool stuff. We have their kit on the Can-Am that we just took down to Baja and did 400 miles of the toughest part of the Baja 1000 in. And they make some cool stuff. They make stuff for your pre-runner, your UTVs, all kinds of stuff. Made right here in California. So go over to BajaKits.com and check them out. Meanwhile, we're going to go over and check out the leaderboard, which is right here. All right. So up front, we have a good battle going on in the front. It's between the 11 of Rob McCachran and the 6 of Larry Connor. I believe that the 11 just got around Larry Connor. He's been sitting behind him for a while, and now they just updated, and it looks like they got in front of him. So I'm going to go with the 11 being in front of the 6 now. So Rob was just waiting his timeout. But see, there you go. Then they update and it goes back. So maybe not. We don't even know right now. They're so close to each other. See, Rob Mack didn't update for 3 minutes. So yeah, I think Rob Mack's in front. So we're going with that. The next car back is going to be Cameron Steele. And then we have Andy McMillan in fourth. Andy McMillan had a couple flat tires in the silt, and then he had to cruise because he didn't have any spares left. So he had to make it to his next pit to get the car to Tavo, where they got some more tires. So he was on cruise control for a little bit. Then Tavo got in, and the truck wouldn't even run. The air filters were so clogged up. So they had to get the air filters out and clean them out for a minute. So they lost some more time. So now Tavo's in, driving the 31. They're trying to make some time back up. So Tavo's probably driving like a madman right now, trying to make some time back up. So they're in fourth place. And then in fifth place right now is Dan McMillan. So he's really looking to move up one more spot there, which he's got some time left to do that. So we'll see if Dan can move up another spot. Bryce Menzies had a little issue with the transmission or something we heard that they had to fix. So they got it fixed. Bryce is out of the truck, and Toby is in there right now, Toby Price. He is driving the number 7 truck, so they're still moving along. Right behind him is the number 70, Kevin Thompson. Harley Letner is now in that truck and driving that truck. So that's your top 7 trucks or so. That's pretty much the battle for the front is going to come out of those 7, with the real battle right here between the 6 and the 11. Remember, the 6 started first, and Rob Mack started 7th. So Rob Mack just has to finish within 6 minutes of him, and he'll win. So Rob's probably not looking to put a lot of time on the 6. He just needs to stay either right in front of him or right behind him. We still are waiting to hear what, if anything's going to happen with Rob making that pass on the highway that everybody's been talking about and seen the video. So it'll be interesting when Rob finishes to see if anything comes of that. So stay tuned for that. Let's go look at the trophy truck specs. Our map is loading up a little bit here, so I need to refresh it the next time we do an update, I think. This trophy truck spec update is brought to you guys by Baja Kits also, same people that are sponsoring this hour of coverage. So let's see if we can drag our map over slowly here and see. Someone was asking about the 6 making a driver change. Yes, they are going to make one more driver change. Ricky Johnson's son, Luke Johnson, is going to be getting in a few miles and take it to the finish. So the 6 will have a different driver in it, and Rob Mack's truck actually has Jason Voss in it now. So keep that in mind. Jason Voss is now driving the number 11. So the 200 car, Elias Hanna, is leading the spec class. The 234 of Jason McNeil is now second in the spec trucks, according to our tracker. Now, Bryce Swaim, a lot of people were asking about, his tracker hasn't updated in 2.5 hours, so we don't know where he is. He might actually be leading, he might be first, he might be last, we have no idea. His tracker is not updating. So that's what's going on there. We have Sarah Price, looks to be the third place spec truck now, so she's moved up a little bit. And yeah, we got some other people bouncing around here. Then it gets pretty congested. There's people stuck in the silt in this section right here. This is looking to be a gnarly section, just like we all thought it would be when we were pre-running down there. That's going to be the place that these limited car guys really hate. So you're going to start seeing a ton of cars stack up between mile 380 and mile like 400. In this section right here, there's going to be a lot of guys stuck in here in the next couple hours. So let's see what else. Who else do you guys want to see? Let's go look. Thanks to 4-wheel parts, we're going to look at the force induction class, the UTV class. So let's load this. We can get it to load. All right. So the leader is still Wayne Matlock in first. Second place is Derek Murray. And in third place is Reese Millen. So top three are the same as the last hour, I believe. That's your top three. The other UTV class is, let's see. So if you guys notice, if you guys are at home using your browsers, go ahead and restart your browser, close out of it, and then reload it. That's what I need to do after this update, and then it'll start working a little bit smoother. So Kristen Matlock is at 0 miles an hour, so it looks like she is having a problem back in here. She was really kicking butt earlier and catching up, but now she's at 0 miles an hour, and looks like she's been there for a little while because the other UTVs are starting to catch up. So I haven't heard any updates as to what happened to her, but she definitely had a problem and has been stuck for a while. So we'll see if anything comes out of it. So other than that, let's see what else we can do for you guys. Is the video stopping for some of you guys? I know some of you guys were saying that the video was stopping a little bit. I'll turn the quality down for a minute and see if that helps, makes it a little better. All right, so that's the end of that update. Anybody you guys want to see real quick? Let's see. Yeah, so it sounds like our update's not being too happy right now. We'll try and get it going better for the next update for you guys. So we'll be back at 11 o'clock, and we'll bring you guys another update at 11 o'clock. See you guys then.